are you? And what are you doing in that body? Tonye screamed as she watched her 5-year-old granddaughter twist and wriggle like a creature in a trance. The child's body bent in strange angles, her waist rolling like a snake learning to dance. Villagers gathered. Some shouted, some whispered, some ran. But Tonye just stood there, shaking. What was happening to her daughter's child? To understand that day, we must know how the story began. Long ago in the peaceful village of Om, lived Chief Olise, a respected man who never married until his 50s. People whispered about him, but no one asked questions, because they all knew one thing. Chief Olise served Alata, the ancestral god of snakes. Every decision in his life went through the shrine first. At 50, Olise married Tonye, a beautiful woman of 30, who had once been married at 17. Her husband died mysteriously on their wedding night, and people called her cursed. No man dared approach her again until Olise. He loved her, cared for her, built her confidence again. But there was only one problem. He wanted her to serve his family's snake god. Tonye refused, yet life was peaceful, and soon she became pregnant. The entire village celebrated. The old bachelor and the unfortunate widow finally had joy coming. But her pregnancy stretched past 9 months, then 10, then 11. Tonye was afraid. But Olise assured her calmly, "It happens in my family, do not worry." She didn't know he was hiding something. When labor came, the sky tore open with thunder, wind uprooted trees, rain beat the ground like stones. No midwife could reach their compound. In the chaos, Olise delivered the baby himself. As soon as Achalugo came out, Tonye collapsed into a deep sleep, too deep. Olise wrapped the newborn in clothes and quietly carried her to the shrine. He danced before Alata with tears in his eyes. "You kept your promise," he whispered. He did not say what he gave in return. Achalugo grew into a beautiful child. Her father adored her. Her mother often called her co-wife because Olise loved her too much. But as she grew into a young lady, her beauty became her pride. She demanded the newest wrappers. She walked as if the earth was blessed to carry her. Girls wanted to befriend her. Young men lined up to propose. She insulted all of them. "You're too fat. You are too thin. You are too poor." But only one man did not walk away angry. Kelechi, the orphan poetry farmer. He loved her from afar, but Achalugo only laughed at him. Tonye begged her husband to talk to their daughter. "Achalugo is becoming too proud," but Olise always smiled. "She is meant for a king." Tonye didn't understand the weight of those words. One day, Achalugo and her friends returned from their usual prideful stroll. The compound was filled with servants unloading expensive gifts. A handsome man sat on an elegant horse, waiting. Achalugo paused, enchanted. "Papa, who is he?" "He is Ahmad, a prince from a far kingdom," Olise said. "He has come to marry you." Achalugo didn't even pretend to think. "I accept!" Tonye protested. She had never heard of this so-called kingdom. But Olise and Achalugo stood together. That night, they married. By morning, the prince was dead. Just like Tonye's first husband. The village gossiped, like mother like daughter cursed. But only Kelechi pitied her. After the prince's death, Achalugo became even more beautiful. Her skin glowed unnaturally. Her eyes shone like polished stones. Every night, a huge snake slid out of her room. Every night, she dreamt of a man, more handsome than any she had ever seen. He called himself her husband. "I am Alata, god of all princes. I will come for you soon." Achalugo woke up each morning smiling. Tonye saw the signs. She was seeing her future. She saw how Achalugo always went to bed wearing the most beautiful wrappers and beads. Olise pretended not to notice. Soon, Achalugo became pregnant. No explanation. No man touched her. She only had a lover in her dream, she said. Tonye cried. Olise remained too calm. In just 2 weeks, her belly grew like a woman 9 months gone. Villagers whispered again. "Widow first, now a bastard pregnancy." Then one afternoon, darkness swallowed the village. A terrible scream tore the air. In Olise's compound, Achalugo gave birth to a red-haired baby girl. Before Tonye could hold her grandchild, A giant black snake appeared. It wrapped itself around Achalugo and carried her off, vanishing into the earth, leaving behind the newborn. Olise stared blankly, as if he had been expecting it. Achalugo woke up in a place she had never seen before, a kingdom of glowing blue fire, walls that moved like living rock, spirit servant whispering, wife of the serpent king. She trembled. "Where am I?" "You are home," said the man from her dreams. But when he stepped forward, his shadow revealed his true shape, a giant black snake. Achalugo staggered back. You were a snake?" "I never lied," Alata said. "You saw what you wished to see." "What do you want from me?" "You, your blood, your beauty, your destiny." He leaned close, voice cold. "Your father gave you to me before you were born. No one will save you, not even he." Achalugo cried until tears burned her face. 5 days passed for her, but in the human world, 5 years slipped away. Tonye named the redhead child Rima, but the girl never spoke, not one word. She hissed a soft snake-like hiss that grew louder with age. Her eyes were yellow, her movements strange. Children avoided her, women feared her. But King Olise, he worshipped her, fed her by hand, built her a special room, kneeled before her at night. Tonye realized the truth. The snake god took Achalugo and left his own daughter behind. While the village moved on, only one man kept hope alive, Kelechi. He refused to believe Achalugo was dead. He went from dibia to dibia, seeking answers. Most mocked him, but one blind seer whispered, "She's alive in a kingdom not meant for humans. If you have courage, you can bring her back." Kelechi left the village with nothing but a charm and a stubborn heart. In the snake kingdom, Achalugo heard chaos, spirits fleeing. "Human! A human has entered the sacred gates!" When she saw who it was, her heart almost burst. "Kelechi!" He was bruised, bleeding, exhausted but alive. "I came for you," he said. "You shouldn't have come. It will kill you." Then we died together. For the first time in years, someone chose her, not for beauty, but for love. So they ran. Snake chased, ground shook, Alata roared, "My bride, you belong to me." Kelechi raised the charm the seer gave him. A bright light struck the serpent king, buying them seconds, just enough. They escaped through a crack between words. They arrived at the edge of home as the sun set. But the village was already in chaos. Tonye was screaming. People ran in terror. Rima, now 5 years old, stood in the center of the village, dancing wildly like something possessed. Her body twisted, bones cracked, her legs fused into one. Her skin darkened into shining black scales. With one final hiss, she transformed into a snake and slid into the forest. At that exact moment, Achalugo and Kelechi walked into the village. Villagers froze. Tonye collapsed in shock. Olise turned, eyes wide as he saw his daughter alive. Their eyes met, and instantly, he clutched his chest and fell to the ground, lifeless. A life paid for a life, the cost of betraying his own blood. Achalugo, bride of the Snake King. Thank you so much for watching, friends. I really hope you enjoyed the story. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!